One of the most important things in selling your house is the photos that go to market your house. Let's talk for a minute all about professional photos. Those of you who saw my last video heard all about the different levels of service that different listing agents offer, including the fact that some don't take professional photos. Some take photos like this with their iPhone. I don't know about you, but I am not a professional photographer. And even if I was, I certainly wouldn't be taking it with my phone. Instead, your agent should be hiring a professional to come in and take photos that highlight your property in the best light, literally and figuratively. A professional photographer is going to be able to come in and highlight the best aspects of your property. They're also going to be able to help take the photos in such a way that someone looking at them has a feel for the layout of the house. These photos are the first thing that any buyer sees on your property, and so making a good first impression is critical. Those photos are often the decision between seeing the property and moving on to something else. More importantly, those photos are going to be used on all of the marketing materials, not just on the MLS. They're going to be on all of the flyers, they're going to be on any ads, so you definitely want those to look perfect. And an iPhone's not going to do it. So, when you're going to list your house, don't forget to talk to your agent about who's going to be taking the photos. And don't be afraid to ask them to see an example of their last listing. Just because they say they're having a professional take it doesn't mean that it's the best professional. Don't get me wrong, I have some girlfriends that take amazing family photos, but I would never use them to take the real estate photos for my listings. You want the photos to look crisp, clean, and accurate. There's nothing worse than being with a buyer and walking into a house that looked amazing in their photos, only to realize that the photographer was really good at their editing and kind of made the house look better than it actually was. Conversely, you don't want that photographer that's going to take okay pictures. The other thing to keep in mind about professional photos is that most agents include this service as part of their fees. But some agents pass this cost directly to their sellers. As I said in my last video, we're independent contractors, so we get to charge whatever we want. Make sure that you have a good understanding of who's paying for what when you sit down with your listing agent. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video all about professional photos. For those of you who missed my last video, be sure to check it out here, where we talk about 3 things you need to know about real estate commissions. And don't forget to like and subscribe because new videos drop every Tuesday. In my next video, we talk all about virtual tours and why they're such a powerful tool for getting your house sold for the most money. Ciao! I can remember what I was talking about.